はい、皆さんこんにちは。ネイティブが使うイギリス英語。今回は時事ネタをいつもと違う形で取り上げたいと思います。現在日本、英国だけでなく世界中で新型コロナウイルスが猛威を振るっています。そんな英国ロンドンの今の状況、特にロンドン市民の日常生活にどんな変化があったかをロンドンに住むネイティブスピーカーの生の声で皆さんにシェアできればと思います。ここからはすべて英語にします。
This is a totally different approach from our usual series. Today, we thought we would share with you a personal experience of living through coronavirus in London at the moment. How has life changed in London?
Life now is much more restricted than before. So most people are now working from home if they can. Also, we are not allowed out every day to just walk around. We can only go out for exercise once a day, or go to the shops, or go to get medicine, or to take care of a family member who is not well. But for all of this, we have to stay 2 meters away from everybody else. So this is challenging when you are visiting family members. Also, when you are going shopping. Shopping has become, over the recent weeks, less stressful, but 2 weeks ago, there were many people queuing outside the supermarkets. And so it took much longer to go shopping. Also, inside the supermarkets, people were very stressed, buying too many products, panic buying to have extra stock at home. So this led to many shelves being empty, especially for pasta or tinned products, for example, tinned soups, tinned vegetables, tinned fish, etc., all disappeared. So it led to more stress for the shoppers, a sense of tension and stress. However, over the last couple of weeks, things have got better. The shelves are now fuller and the queues outside supermarkets are less. So when people go for walk, their daily walk or their daily exercise, they are also mindful not to be within 2 meters of other people. So if you are walking on the street and you see somebody coming towards you, you then cross over the street if you can. So now that there is very little traffic on the roads, it's very easy to cross over the roads because the roads are pretty much deserted. So you do that on the streets, and when you go to parks, people are looking much more at other people and judging the distances and their route. If they see somebody coming towards them, they will change route and go a different way. So there is a new awareness of a spatial awareness of space between people at all times. So that's the kind of general impact on daily life. Yeah.
So, how has daily life changed for you?
So for me, I am lucky in that I can work from home. Work has given me a laptop and a company mobile phone, so I am in contact with everybody throughout my normal working hours, 9 to 5. I am aware, though, that some people are not able to work from home. They are the self-employed, for example. Those who have their own business where it's face-to-face, they are not able to give yoga classes or any kind of teaching or care. All of that has stopped. So they are really suffering because they have no income at the moment anyway. So that's one impact. For me, I have stopped going for a daily walk. I was doing that until about a week ago, but I have stopped because actually every time I went out for a walk, I came across somebody who was not respecting the 2-meter distance. So, for example, one day I was walking in a big park, lots of space, and suddenly I felt somebody very close to me from behind, and it was a jogger, somebody out for a jog. But I don't know why. They decided to run very close to me, definitely within 1 meter. So I got very stressed. And I thought, I can trust myself to stay 2 meters away from everybody else, but not everybody is doing that. So I thought, okay, I'm lucky, I have a garden. So I thought, okay, I'm not going to do any more risky experiences, for example, going for a walk. I will just stay in my garden and get fresh air and some, physical exercise. So for me, the only time I come into contact with other people now is my weekly shopping trip. So I go once a week on a Saturday morning when it opens. I get there for 7:30, 8 o'clock. And the first half hour, so from 7:30 to 8, it's reserved for NHS workers. So you have to let them go in first, and that's, nobody has a problem with that, because we're also grateful for all the amazing work they're doing for us. So we wait till they have come out, and then we can go in. And it's much more structured now. So there are strips on the floor marking 2 meters difference. So it's a constant reminder as you are queuing up outside the supermarket and gradually getting closer and closer to the entrance of the supermarket. You have these reminders on the floor of what 2 meters looks like. So we're encouraged to keep the distance. However, once you're inside the supermarket, that's different, because obviously people are suddenly like, right, I've got to get this, got to get that, and they forget about the 2 meters distance. So it is still quite stressful, the actual shopping experience, because, and so yesterday when I went, some of the shop workers, they were calling out to the customers saying, please remember 2 meters distance, because people were just so focused on getting that yogurt or that, bunch of bananas or whatever. So, so that's still a little bit stressful if you're trying to keep the 2 meters distance. But also, as I was thinking earlier on, with the good weather that we are having this weekend in London, it's been unusually warm and sunny. It's a risk that people who don't have gardens will be tempted to go out and spend longer time outside in parks or even beaches, people who can get to beaches. Already yesterday there have been problems on, for example, Brighton Beach, too many people going, so they are definitely within closer than the 2 meters distance that is recommended or instructed. So it's a very strange situation to be thinking, it's wonderful, sunny, blue sky, warm weather. However, there are some people who cannot enjoy it. They will have to stay indoors and basically try and ignore the nice weather. So, it's definitely a surreal time that we are living in.
As far as I know, you are not allowed out every day to just walk around. You can only go out for exercise once a day, go to the shops or go to get medicine. But how come people are able to spend long time on the beach in Brighton?
Well, I think it was them using their once-a-day exercise. Maybe they were walking to the beach or something, but they forgot time, or they forgot that they couldn't meet friends. People have been having barbecues, which, unless you're living with those people, is not allowed. You can't invite people round for a barbecue in your garden, for example. That's not allowed. So these people on the beach, they were, I think, just enjoying the moment too much and just forgetting time.
Because people like sunbathing.
Yeah, especially in the UK. We don't get many chances. Definitely. But also, it's been said that people are discovering gardening. And this is my experience as well. Those of us who have gardens, obviously, depends on how much time you have or other factors. But for me, I have not in the past spent that much time gardening because I haven't had the time. But now I do. And luckily, my local gardening centre has switched to deliveries. So they are still in business. But what I did was I telephoned because I looked at their website to see what plants they had. I telephoned, I ordered, they delivered. And so that's what I'm doing this weekend. I'm planting the plants that I ordered. So I am discovering my garden in a way that I haven't had time to do before. And it's actually very enjoyable. Most things have gone online, so the methods of communication to keep in touch with friends and family, everybody's obviously now using things such as WhatsApp or Zoom or just normal phone calls. But as we can't meet face to face, everybody's using those kind of online tools. So the only other ways that you can enjoy daily life, I guess, are if you've got a garden or if you want to read books. People may be reading more books, discovering more kind of creative things to do, hobbies, things that can be done in the home. So it's interesting because in a way it's like life is becoming more simple again. People are rediscovering simple things to do at home. Apparently, one of the things that I noticed yesterday and for the last couple of weeks, still where there is an empty shelf in the supermarket, it is the flour, the ingredient that everybody uses to make cakes. Flour has completely disappeared. So it was said on the news, it's because people are discovering cake making. Or bread making, whatever. That's a new hobby. It seems to have really taken off.
Okay, thank you. This has been very informative. I hope you and your family stay safe.
Thank you very much.
はい、いかがでしたでしょうか。今回はイギリス特集ということで、ロンドンに住むネイティブスピーカーの現在の生の声を共有させていただきました。皆さんの英語学習やイギリスに関する理解を深める上での参考になっていれば嬉しいです。ではまた次回の動画でお会いしましょう。じゃあね。
バイバイ。